This isn't the start of an idyllic journey through the leafy byways of old England in this season of mists and mellow fruitfulness, because this float is a secret weapon as yet unleashed in the battle between commerce and bureaucracy. In the Hampshire fishing valley of the River Test, a trial of strength is in progress. It all centres on this pub at Thruxton. In days gone by, the pub garden ran up to the old main road from Exeter, and an inn sign there advised the passing traveller of the delights offered by mine host at the George. Then the new road came, and the inn sign and most of the garden were swept away. With nothing to guide them, the travellers literally passed over the village and the pub. The present tenant, John Sinclair, decided to put things right. By July, conditions were perfect. The pub had been completely refurbished inside and out. The sun was shining, tourists were out in force.
So I decided to put some signs up on the main road. When I say signs, I suppose we must have put 4 or 5 signs up on the main road, stretching from the bottom of the turn-off off the main road, back 3/4 of a mile along the main road towards Amesbury.
When you say on the main road?
Well, yes, they were. They were on the grass verge, 2 feet off the side of the main road.
How did it go once you'd put them out?
They went on nicely for about 2 months, or just under 2 months, I suppose, until then things started to go wrong. Our signs used to disappear.
The mysterious power behind the sign's disappearance was the divisional surveyor, who'd consigned them to a shed at the Andover Council depot. So John went down and collected them, as well as a reminder that signs should not be put on the highway. And when he got home, he put on his thinking cap again. Inspiration soon came, and the lucrative summer trade appeared to be within reach again. John decided to put his signs not on the highway, but on his car. After all, lots of people have advertisements on their vehicles. And what's more, if you're in a car park, well, you must be able to park your car there. He felt now he was on the verge of success. He locked his car, walked back to the village, and waited. And waited. Nobody came.
Right.
So he went back to look at his signs, and there they were. Gone. Of course, he knew where to find them, so off he went to Andover, made them hand over the signs, put them back on his car, and convinced he was in the right, parked it on the lay-by. He was just walking back to the village when...
I happened to see Mr Morgan, who's the divisional surveyor for the Test Valley District Council, and he was followed by a police panda car. And I thought there was something peculiar here, I've got to stand around and have a look and see what it is. So I stood around and I saw them go up the main road, pull up alongside my car and stop. And then I saw that they got out of their car and took the signs off my car. The Chief Inspector said to me, would you mind taking the signs off your car because they're acting as a road direction sign. He said that's completely illegal. I said, well, they're not actually on the grass verge, they're not on the lay-by. I said, they're on top of my car. He said, yes, but they're acting as a sort of road direction signage, and that is illegal.
In other words, arrows. What was worse, the council wrote to his bosses, the brewers, who said, John, you're a naughty boy. You'll have to think of something else. And this is the secret weapon that John has up his sleeve. Why do you think this is going to be legitimate, John?
Well, firstly, because the signs are on the vehicle and not leaning against the vehicle. Secondly, there are no direction arrows, which the police objected to. And thirdly, it will not be parked on the side of the verge. It'll be moving along the main road.
And how are you going to use it?
Well, when this cart comes off the main road after doing its run, there'll be another one taking its place going onto the main road.
Is this going to be worth your while?
Oh, you bet it is.
Well, good luck. Off you go, gentlemen. And if even this fails, then there'll be other ideas. For certainly no one can say that the spirit of British enterprise has been quenched while men like John Sinclair are prepared to stand on their own 2 feet and tread the long, hard road to prosperity.